This is ZNS Total Sports.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The B3A Senior National Track and Field Championships and Olympic Trials closing out last night at the Thomas A. Robinson National Stadium. Let's start in the field with the men's high jump. Former world champion Donald Thomas, the class of the field, he cleared 7.5 1/4 for the win. On to the men's triple jump now. NCAA champion Latario Coliments out due to injury, but his twin brother Lathon, he was in the field. He finished up second, soaring 52 feet 6 inches. Winning the event, Levan Superman Sands, he soared 54.5 1/2.
I was hoping Latario would have been here, and I just want to say welcome to the club, to him. He is now a national champion, and I really was looking forward to him competing because he just jumps with 16.98, and so I know if he had jumped today, he would have really pushed. We'd have had a good competition going. I was hoping I would have jumped 17 meters by now, but I just need some good competition. I need a good crowd. The crowd did an awesome job today. Seeing that it was a small crowd, but they was all into it.
Let's head to the track now for the women's 100-meter hurdles. Watch out for lane 4. Ivany Kemp winning in 13.58 seconds. An entire college field lining up for the men's 200 meters. This one going the way of Ian Kerr. He wins in 20.72. The women's 200 won by Tania Gaither in 23 seconds flat. With that win, she completed the sprint double after taking the century on Friday, and she spoke about what she still needs to do to become better in the 100 meters.
Probably 20 to 40. I still have some work to do. I'm kind of falling asleep in there. So if I can just stay awake in there and finish strong like I've been doing, I'll be in a good place going into the Olympics.
The 400 meters closing out the nationals. The ladies up first, and it didn't take Shawnee Miller long at all to make up the stagger on the field. Miller cruises to victory in 52.17.
I just thank God for the opportunity. I had a lot of fun in the race. Just using it as a little bit of training right now, so I think it went pretty well.
A world-class field lining up for the men's 400. National record holder Stephen Gardner didn't get the best lane draw, but he made the most of it. Running out of lane 2, Gardner ran a blistering 44.46 to pick up the win.
Give it my all to come home with the 2-time Bahamas champion.
What do you think about the time?
Pretty good. Season's best. Only going forward from here on. Feel pretty good about it.
The Royal Bank of Canada's National Swimming Championships closing out tonight at the Betty Kelly Kenning National Aquatic Centre, but there's no rest for the weary as the Caribbean Island Swimming Championships follow right behind this week.
CISC is actually a higher level meet than Carifta. So our swimmers will be able to swim against swimmers from Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Venezuela, Colombia, Guatemala, some parts of Central America. They're training hard, but they have to go even harder if they really want to get to the top like Joanna and Ariana.
The 2016 Men's Central Basket Tournament, all history now. Julian Gibson has a wrap-up on Team Bahamas.
Benson with the Bahamas finishing the tournament with a record of 2-3. Their best effort in the tournament was a blowout of Nicaragua on Friday, 120 to 77.
We had a lot of adversity, but we fought through it. We came out, we just wanted to end on a good note to make our country more proud of us.
We just wanted to finish the tournament strong, end it on a strong note, show loyalty to our Bahama land that, we came here to compete all the games that we want to play in, even though it's the consolation game, but we want to compete 100% in all the games that we played.
Now, the Bahamas did not qualify for the Tournament of Americas at this tournament, but they have a second chance come next year in Colombia. In Panama City, reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I am Julian Gibson.
A number of basketball camps taking place around the country this summer. Among them, the Stingers camp at D.W. Davis and the Kevin Johnson camp at C.I. Gibson. Both of those get started tomorrow.
Deshaun Taylor attended Stingers camp for years. Deshaun just graduated from Norfolk State, where he was a standout there. And of course, Deshaun, vying for the NBA or overseas playing ball. And so we have a lot of talent that came through the Stingers camp. Stingers have been around for long, like Ronnie Cotto. Ronnie was a part of our program. We've graduated a lot of kids who've gone off to college and are successful.
We have a lot of college coaches coming in, I have a good friend who worked for Under Armour. He may bring in a couple of NBA guys. Still a question mark on that, but if it happened, I know the kids will be excited about that. But the objective is always will be, let's teach the fundamental of the game.
You always got to go online and get new DVDs and, really study to constantly keep new stuff coming up, because sometimes it gets stale and the kids want fresh ideas.
And that will do it for sports. Stay tuned, a check on weather still to come.
This is ZNS Total Sports.